Many patients will go to their doctor and they will take a decent headache history, prescribe some medicine, and the patient gets lost. But we establish a relationship that we can see these patients or communicate with them at frequent times so that we can alter or change their treatment so they can effectively get well.
My dad was one of the first guys that thought headache was important. He brought attention to the field. He got other physicians interested in treating patients, and he's always been an amazing patient advocate, and so he's sort of my hero in this.
Founded by Dr. Seymour Diamond in 1972, Diamond Headache Clinic is the nation's leading facility dedicated to the treatment of headache.
We see and treat the most difficult headache patients who fail treatment somewhere else.
People see sometimes 5 to 7 providers before they even get to us. We want to take a fresh look, and we're not just going to check a box and go, that's where you fit. We need to look at what you've been exposed to in the past, what's worked, what hasn't worked, what your diagnosis has been.
Every patient is treated on an individual basis, so there's no algorithm that will start with every patient with certain medication, then will go to something else. The treatment is tailored for individual patient and individual needs.
We really try to bring in, many different aspects of care, because for most patients, they do need sort of several things that can help them to navigate being healthy.
Working in partnership with Presence Health, Diamond Headache Clinic offers an unparalleled range of treatment options.
We have our inpatient unit at St. Joseph Hospital, which is a dedicated headache unit. There isn't really anything that replicates that here in the United States. And so we can give people lots of different resources to manage their headaches. There's a large menu to choose from, I always say, but not everything applies to every person. Some people will come in and go, tell me about Botox. I want Botox because I don't have to take a pill then. Well, is it right for you and could it work for you? Biofeedback, the ability to sort of learn how your posture is, your breathing is, other pieces of your body that you don't normally pay attention to. Massage, acupuncture, physical therapy, all kinds of different techniques. It's not just about one thing.
Another factor that makes Diamond Headache Clinic unique is the emphasis placed on family involvement in treatment.
A lot of people look at family members as perhaps being, not helpful in the care of the patient, or it's up to the patient to get better. And I always say an extra pair of ears is, more knowledge. Families can help, share information. They may notice something that the patient doesn't. And, it's really helpful for them to learn about headache as well, because they can be a better advocate for their spouse or kid or, parent.
Having that ability as a parent to be on, I guess I'll say, a team member, with Mary's health team, that's just of utmost importance, I think, probably for any parent. So they make it easy to do that.
It's just like, for me, part of a family. I have been here for such a long time, and Dr. Merle's brilliant, equally brilliant to Dr. Diamond.
We treat the whole patient, not just like the headache, because it's not just about, oh, you have this kind of headache, let's give you this medication. It's also, what's your diet? What's your sleep pattern? Do you snore? What's your work schedule? How much caffeine do you do? There's so many places in lifestyle where we can be helpful. Restoration of function is like the goal.
Diamond Headache Clinic, treatment and beyond.